Please note, in accordance with the National Electric Code, this fixture must be installed by a qualified electrician. All wiring must be done in accordance with the National Electric Code and all applicable state, federal, and local standards. Your Lincor Double Louver cable-mounted continuous fixtures are packed, shipped, and ready to be installed. The fastening hardware is not included. To simplify the install, each shipment will be packed and separated by individual runs and labeled accordingly. Each fixture will have an identification tag that will list the row number and fixture number. It is vitally important that the identification tags are not removed from the fixture until their installation is complete. Also, do not remove the Daintree labels on the side of each fixture. It is essential to determine the correct spacing between mounting points and that the mounting points are in a straight line to ensure a smooth install. The correct mounting point measurements will vary based on the fixture, as well as junction box mounting points, so reference the instruction sheets for the correct measurements. Repeat the process until the aircraft cables are installed for the entire run. Now, you are ready to begin installing your fixtures. White gloves should be worn at all times as fingerprints can permanently damage the reflective surface of the lens. Begin with the first fixture in the run by removing the indirect louver assembly. Pull straight up on the louver and set aside. Insert 4 inches of the alignment bars into the grooves at the end of the housing. The remaining 4 inches of the bars will slide into the grooves of the next adjoining fixture. Now install the alignment strut and turn counterclockwise 90 degrees. Place the strut 2 3/4 to 3 inches from the end of the fixture to ensure it does not interfere with the louver spring. Disconnect the wires attaching the louver assembly to the fixture. For this next step, you will need to differentiate the double suspension cables from the single suspension cables. For each fixture, you must always start with the double suspension cables. Insert 2 of the double suspension cable slings into the upper grooves of the starter end and slide them all the way down to the joiner end, and then insert the single suspension cable into the grooves of the starter end. Now, reconnect the wires, reinstall the indirect louver assembly, and attach aircraft cables to the slings on the fixture. Press the top of the spring-loaded cable connector to adjust fixture height and release once the desired height is reached. Level this fixture using an accurate tool such as a laser before installing the next fixture. Take the second fixture in the run, as identified by the numerical order on the identification tag, and remove the indirect louver assembly and set aside. Now, with someone supporting the second fixture, insert the double suspension cable into the upper grooves on the fixture and slide to the joiner end. Install the alignment bars into the second fixture's joiner side. Next, insert the alignment strut, again making sure it does not interfere with the spring on the back of the louver assembly. Insert the aircraft cable and adjust the height, and slide the second fixture onto the alignment bars of the previous fixture. Make the electrical connection from the starter fixture to the second fixture. Slide the fixtures close together and insert the rounded ends of the double suspension cable into the channels of the second fixture. Then, push fixtures together until they are flush. Insert 2 screws to connect the 2 fixtures using a low torque setting. Lock alignment bars in place by turning the alignment strut 90 degrees counterclockwise, making sure the strut does not interfere with the spring on the back of the louver assembly. Reinsert the louver assembly into the second fixture and use a laser to ensure the adjoining fixtures are straight. Once the fixture is straight, level, and plumb, tighten the nut on the bottom of the cable connector to lock the cable in place. Continue with these steps until you reach the end of the row and use a single suspension cable on the last fixture of the run. Your Zumtobel Lincor Double Louver cable-mounted continuous fixtures installation is now complete. For more information, please refer to the written installation manuals supplied with the fixture.